Welcome everyone. My name is Lindsay. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If this is your first time here, I do cash budgeting and cash stuffing with mini savings challenges, sinking funds, and then just a little bit of life in general, all through the glory and by the grace of God, who I am so grateful. And obviously you guys that are coming back, that you've already subscribed to my channel, I thank you tremendously for being here. And I just love all of your kind words of encouragement and support. I can't tell you guys enough, how wonderful that is. As I've said before in the past, there was a little bit of that hesitation or fear, coming on here and being on a social media platform just with my previous issues of anxiety. So to have such welcoming, wonderful people that are just saying that, such kind things and being so patient with me and so loving with me through this, I literally cannot express it enough. And I just want you to know that is extremely appreciated. Let's get into it. Okay, first up, I want to show you guys, I was messing around, finally did some laminating, okay? I laminated a few different things. So this one, I was actually trying to laminate an envelope to make, I tried to do both to make an envelope like this. And I did it too small because the cash couldn't fit in it. So then I had to redo, because my plan was to have like 2 of these envelopes to swap out. But I kind of like this. So these are laminated. The back's not, because I just cut them after making the mistake, but I can use these in my zipper envelopes, right? And then I also did this. So this is an envelope that you can stick the money in, and then I can reuse this as well. So I liked both these options. I wanted to just give you guys some inspiration with these, so that way you're not having to print them out multiple times if you are into laminating. If not, that's cool too. I am going to go ahead and get this out as well, because I also laminated one of the cash withdrawal slips. So you can see it's like laminated there. This is the one that comes with the new self-care that I did, and I thought it was so cute. So I went ahead and did that so I can reuse it. And obviously you guys know I do my nails a lot, and I've seen a lot of people say you can get this off with like nail polish remover, but I just use rubbing alcohol. I know some people have recommended that too. It works perfectly, and I don't have to mess up my nails. So yes, just like a little, cloth and some rubbing alcohol will get that right off then with the Sharpie. So today we are going to be stuffing $146, which is like the most amount that I've done on a mini savings challenge. And every week, guys, I'm just so blessed. I'm so feeling so grateful, so like tremendously grateful for just where we are right now compared to where we were. It's crazy. I didn't really think about this. I started this channel, and then like 2 weeks later is when the car accident happened and that garbage truck hit us, and our life obviously totally changed from where we were going. And I was feeling so discouraged there for a little bit, because I was like, what am I going to do? I just started doing these videos to like show you guys how I'm cash stuffing and budgeting, and I don't really have a lot of extra money to put into these envelopes. And this is just where, guys, I'm telling you, God provides. He provides if you trust in Him, if you are patient with Him, if you just lift all of your worries and your struggles and your burdens and your battles. If you lift them up to Him, He provides. So I'm just so grateful, because like I said, this part-time job that I'm doing right now was not even something I was seeking, and it all unfolded at the right time, right? So I urge you to continue to lift it up to Him. If there's something that you are waiting on, if there's something you are seeking for, if there's something that you have, just been praying a lot on, please don't give up. This is my reminder to you to not lose faith and to not lose hope, okay? He hears you, and He sees you, and He loves you, and He is going to help you through it, I promise. Let me go ahead and get this set up. So we're doing 146 today. And let me go ahead and count it first before I lay it all out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. Okay. So I have my coffee here. I'm going to try not to drink it, because I don't want you guys hearing me slurp it and swallow it. I have a problem with that bothering me. But I have it here in between because I am super tired. I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but oh my goodness, my allergies have been horrendous. So it's been a little challenging for me, and I'm sorry if I sound kind of like nasally or raspy, or if you hear me sniffle, but I've been like sneezing off the chart, and just trying to do as much as I can to keep myself like just content, like okay. It's just been really challenging, but I do need to go get some local honey. I don't have local honey right now, so I do need to do that. But I got some new like all natural nasal spray, and it is definitely helping, so super grateful for that. All right, now we are starting with the 32 envelope, and I'm doing $66 in this one. So we're actually doing 4 of these again. So, and this time, guys, I really, really hope that I don't mess up that plant one. I don't know why I cannot get that one like properly. I don't know. I have like so many issues. I've messed that one up every single time now, I think, that I've done it. Okay, so what am I doing? So we're going to do 20, 40, 60. That 5 looks like it's going to fall apart. All right, so we're doing 66. I might have to go get 100 to swap out because I have my money for my sinking funds that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, and this gets like thick, right? All right, 100, 200, 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. 456, guys, what? We're getting so close. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is crazy. This one's definitely, I'm telling you, this one has been a mental challenge for me here because it does take longer, and I was like really not up for doing it. I don't know why. I like the smaller ones. I like to have small increments and get them achieved, but I also know that it's good to do something like this because once you accomplish it and once you do achieve it and fill it all in, like it's going to feel so good and rewarding, and then you're going to have a nice chunk of change to go put towards your other goals. So I got to keep moving forward on this. All right. So guys, I wanted to talk to you today. So last time I talked a little bit about just deception and discernment and being in the Word and knowing kind of how to spot any types of things that might be leading you astray or off of God's Word or God's path, right? So I think it's so crazy because then we talked in church. We're reading in John, and we were reading in John 10, and a lot of the talk. Hold on, I gotta keep checking my notes. So I'm doing 24, 22. 13 and 7. So a lot of the discussion was all about, Jesus being our shepherd and listening to him and following him because, he knows his sheep and his sheep know him. But what I thought was so interesting and such a good reminder, like I think it's great to find people that we like to listen to, that we, are inspired by, and that just like kind of encourage us and give us good points, right? Like, but we're all, at the end of the day, we're all still human, and we unintentionally might make mistakes, like, right? Like we might lead somebody astray. We might say something that's not like biblically sound, or and again, it might be like a mistake. Like it's not always intentional. And so I think that's such a good reminder for us, because that is why it's so important to have that personal relationship with the Lord, right? It's so key to make sure that that's why you're reading in the Word, and that you're praying, and that you're getting that clarity, because we're all still human. We're all still flawed. We're all still, we're going to make mistakes, and we're not perfect. And, so it's good to like listen to other people and to take those things, but then to take it to the Lord too, right? To like get that added clarity and added understanding, because that intimate relationship with him is the most important, and he is the only one that can really lead and guide you. Like he is the shepherd that can pave the way, and like that can be there for you, for the herd, right? So I just thought that was such a really good reminder, and so fitting for what I was talking on last week with you know, like, I mean, obviously it's good to find like new people that you want to listen to and follow, but I guess what I'm saying is like, that doesn't mean you have to take every single thing they say to heart. And you don't always have to agree 100% with people. You can still listen to them. You can still love them. You can still, you know, enjoy their content and stuff. But you might still, you know, not fall on the same page with certain things, and that's okay. Again, just, I would take it to the Lord for your personal clarity, personal understanding. You know. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna go get 100 to swap out. Okay. This will make it a little bit easier. And this is why I'm kind of excited to try, well, first off, this was the larger size that I messed up. So, but I'm excited to try the laminated ones in there because I think it'll just keep it a little bit easier, fit it in there. All right, so we're gonna do, so we have 1, 2, 3. So I gotta take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is gonna go towards my sinking funds. So now that's condensed a little bit, and let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. But look, a couple of these are small, which I really like. I don't know about you guys. I like trying to tackle the bigger ones first. And I know that seems like kind of maybe daunting, but then it's so good because once you achieve them, then you're like, all right, now I just have the smaller ones left to do. And it makes it so much more manageable. I need a drink. Okay, on to the dragonfly. So dragonflies, this one is my spring one. So guys, this is part of the season challenge, and I'm trying to get this finished. My goal is to get this finished by May, I think, because then I want to start the summer one for like June, July, and August, right? September, October, November, December, January, February. I think that's how I want to do it. Yeah. So, and we're doing pretty good. I'm doing $25 in this one today. So let's go ahead and get that. And I think we'll be on a good track to hit that, because then I'll switch over to the watermelon one, which is real cute. Okay, I'm going to take out some of these and swap for a 20. All right, let me make sure. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Yes, okay, we're coloring in 5, so that's right. Oh, goodness gracious. Sometimes, you know, I gotta like check myself, and I notice like sometimes I try to do things so fast, and then obviously that's when you make mistakes. So I'm trying to learn to like just slow it down a minute, and you know, make sure that I'm not rushing through all of this. Okay, got those in. So I wanted to also show you all, I have like those Bible tabs on my Bible, right? So with my notebook, so I had extra, okay? Oh gosh, sorry. So I had extra, so I took those tabs and I put them in my notebook. Like, how cute is that? Because I don't like to waste, guys. I'm trying really hard not to waste stuff. So the Bible tabs come with like extra blank ones. So I just did this and then wrote in what I wanted. And then that way I've got a little bit of organization on my notebook. And I think that it's such a cool idea. And I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you, you know, had those Bible tabs or had maybe the same thing where you know, you're trying to make sure you utilize everything that you can. Like I said, that's always really important to me. You know, I've changed my mindset on a lot of that stuff and just really tried to not be like too wasteful and try to make a purpose for everything. Oh my gosh, I can't even get this in. There we go. Yeah, so it's been helpful because like I'm really funny about like the notebooks. Like I tend to use a lot of the beginning of the notebooks, and then I'll start a new one, and then this way I have multiple parts of it, because like I don't like to not be able to find stuff in the notebook. And I know that sounds so silly because you can just flip through it, but this has kind of helped me to have that organization that I need. All right, now my plant one, guys, let's hope I can get this right today. Oh my. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, right? But I only have, I think, 30 in here because I colored an extra one again. Yeah. So today I am putting in 15, but I am only going to color 2. I'm going to color 2 first so that I don't forget again, because I seem to just, I don't know, not be able to deal with this. I don't know what it is about this one, just throws me off. I think I just get so excited coloring in the little plants, and then I just get sidetracked and forget. Speaking of that, I'll have to show you guys how my plants are doing, because I think that they're coming along so good. They're looking so happy, and it's really hard for me to have plants inside because of my allergies. So the spider plant has been a really good one for me. If you guys are looking for, if you guys are looking for one, yeah, I've definitely been doing well with that. And then I have like a bamboo one. I don't actually know the name of it, but it's also done well. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right, let's get this back in here. Sorry, I just like bumped the camera. So I'll show you guys, I'll try to show you like a beginning, and then like beginning, like as in a couple months ago, and then what they look like now. Alrighty, so this is our first time doing the not easily broken challenge. And guys, I kind of debated on how much I wanted to do on this one. I went with 20 because it is a little bit more than how much I would normally want to like commit to. But again, it's the not easily broken. And this is like not easily broken in your spirit or in life, right? Because we are lifting it up to him. He's going to take care of it, and I'm going to trust in him. So I did $20 for each of these, and today we're actually going to be putting in $40. So we're coloring 2 of these, and let's see if I've got 40 left. 20? Yeah, I think I do. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Yes. Okay. So I can go ahead and put that in there and then color the last 2. And I hope that if you guys have started, I don't know if you guys are into, gardening and planting plants and things like that. Obviously, you can tell I am. I have some of my like trackers and things that are very much plant focused, and succulents. We have a ton of succulents outside, and they are starting to really do well. They have like little tiny ones starting to grow in it, and it's so fun. But we're also trying, to get a few things planted like food wise, and it's definitely going to take a little bit more creativity outside the box, right? Because we are in a rental. But I had a friend of mine give me some really good container ideas, or like portable planting ideas that we could do. And we did a little bit of this like in the fall. We did some beets and some carrots and things that we put in these like canvas tote things. And I will say, like, they weren't the best because they were kind of shallow. And so we're learning, every season it's a new learning process. It's a learning curve, but just don't let it discourage you. It's better to try it and to make mistakes and to learn than to just not do anything at all, right? And with the way groceries are, I mean, shoot, even if you plant a couple of things, like that could really help tremendously. Like I know when my husband went to the store yesterday, like eggs were double the price that they had been. So, I mean, that's the one thing that's like a bummer. I mean, we can't really have the chickens that we want to have, but we can do other things in the meantime to try to just like cut back on costs, like here or there, right? So, yeah, maybe I'll put up like one of the pictures of the container thing, and it doesn't even have to be anything that fancy either. Like you could literally get some big pots or containers that you have like laying around and, plant some like tomatoes or peppers or some herbs even. So, I would love to hear if you guys have any interest in any of that stuff, as well. I'm really into watching a lot of homestead videos and gardening videos, and I don't know a lot about it, but I'm trying to learn and educate myself, so that way when we do get our house, and we have land that we can like plant some stuff in, hopefully I'll have some experience and knowledge already. Yeah, so I thank you guys so much for watching, joining in today, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you later this week for my Sinking Fun video.